Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing. All right.
I know your name. Go back toward Cooper's Roost and hunt the sky for a great white canoe, carved to look like a horse. You will find Tonka there.
Why is everything missing?
What is it, Captain? Ready for orders.
I don't think I want to use him anymore. Not for these big fights. Rodolfo.
What is it, Captain? I'm here for you, Captain. Ready for orders.
What's up, Habu? How's it going, man? Hopefully your day is going well. I did it. I pulled the Santarana hat. Thankfully. So feeling good about that. Wait.
What's this? More playmates? Squash them, lads!
Okay, I didn't get a chance to move around my companions, so this is actually bad news. Okay. I didn't necessarily want this lineup for this fight, which kind of stinks. Yeah, this is not this is not the lineup I wanted at all for this. So, oh god, okay.
What now?
I just can't even get around it. That's awesome. Oh, she can snipe one of these? Perfect.
Will do.
No, dude, don't hit English Bill. Please. Okay. She should be able to hit that. You can hit that. I can just go like that. Go like that.
Okay, okay.
As long as she doesn't double tap to English Bill.
And now that I've taken my prize, I bid you adieu, free ranger.
Okay. This sucks. This is not who I wanted. Okay, I mean, what do you do here? Do I run away? Maybe I run away? Do they have cheap shot? I think I run here. My Overwatch will trigger.
Captain. Is that all? Yes? Is that all?
No burst fires, no anything. Wow. Getting screwed. She's got no blade storm. This is not at all who I wanted to use for this. Oh, I need a super hit or something. Okay. When's Bonnie's second promotion? Level 31. Okay. Well. Do I heal her or do I try to... I think I just try to attack
Okay, okay.
to help with the damage. Yeah, so I get... Promos will revive them. So, yeah. I would prefer not to lose her, though. Again, this isn't really the lineup I wanted to use for this fight, so it kind of sucks. I got screwed a little bit. She could just get a mega hit or something. Give her a chance. There you go, Rodolfo. Relentless. No. Okay. I think we're okay, actually. I don't think we're gonna even lose anyone. Yeah, I think we're good. Thankfully.
Can't wait, Captain.
Reckon I will. As you wish.
I think we're safe. Thank you, game. That was bad news. Very bad news there.
What you need?
But we were okay.
We must go quickly to Bison Village.
You think Bonnie sucks? I feel like Bonnie is really good. Chantella is the GOAT. I agree with that for sure. I feel like for this, Bonnie is really useful, though. I'd prefer not for her to die. Oh, that fight was stressful, though. I feel like I should put him in as a body, because he has his promo ready, so if he just dies, then it's fine, whatever.
Ready for what you need? Yes, at your command. Yes, Captain.
I'll do that once this thing ends. Where's Bison Burial Ground at again? Cooper's Roost Skyway. I gotta be careful for the big Duck of Death fight. Make sure, I don't know, I gotta actually prepare. Some of these things I'm just going into, I gotta prepare for these fights. At least prepare a little better than I have been. That one, though, I kind of got pulled. I didn't even get a chance to adjust who I'm using. So... more ship fights. More ship fights. This is back to Big Sky too. Yeah. Oh wait. These are right here. Is it? Last storm. I have to fight these guys. Oh, they just want you to go everywhere, huh? These ships are a lot easier than the ghost ones I fought. Just play together. I'm sorry, Lord G. This is a Nuzlocke, so it's all solo. I'm down to play on a different character though. But right now I'm doing the Nuzlocke, which is, yeah, everything's solo, so I can't. Only thing I can do with people is ship fights. Ship fights I can do with people, but that's it. Sorry about that, man. How to grind crowns? I do not know how to grind crowns, no. I guess the trivia. That's the best way. Like, if you want crowns for free, it's not a lot, but you can get 100 a day. If you just do the trivia, 10 trivias a day, you get 10 crowns for each one you complete. It's not a lot, but I guess it adds up. 100 crowns a day, just over 10 days, you get 1,000. Boom, boom, boom.
What is it, Captain?
Do I want to use them for the trap, I guess? Where'd all those? A lot more health. Is it just ships for these guys too? Oh, it is. It's a little harder though. These are like the ghost ships. Dude, these ship fights are so tedious. This is 5 of these too. Pablo, do you have membership right now or no? Oh, and I'm getting doubled. Such a joke. Ah, dang it. I was gonna ask if you wanted to come do these ship fights with me. Dude, I mean, it's not even fair when I'm getting hit by both, you know? This is dumb. I'm trying to reset. What a waste of time. So stupid.
What is it, Captain? Yes, Captain.
So stupid. Bum, 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 bum. That just sucks because that was just an entire waste of time right there. Alright. Back to it. Stay away from these guys, hopefully. Rapier might be usable, so I'm not gonna have him do another one yet. I might have auto-did it.
What is it, Captain?
I don't know why the guy, like, came over here just to double team me. That should not happen. Once I get to certain fights, though, there's gonna be certain companions that are gonna just have to be bodies that I know are gonna die. Oh, no way it missed. Watch him heal now, too. There's one. That'd be better. Bison Origin, Nautical level 20. I can get that. I'm what right now? Nautical 18. I don't have a Bison Origin ship, though. I probably should upgrade. These fights would be a little easier. Not take so long. Do the Bumbaloon fights, the striped Bumbaloon. That's gonna be scary. Those ones are bad news. Shutter? I mean shutter. Oh my god, yeah, I know. That's like, people talk about the boss fights in this, but that's what I'm worried about. I remember, I think they changed them too. Like, they made the quest easier. I just remember, like, when I first quested through Cool Ranch, 2012 or 13 or forever ago, the striped bum balloons took me so long to beat. And I kept having to take breaks from the game because I just couldn't do it. So I'm actually kind of worried about fighting them for the Nuzlocke, because I could very easily just die to them. I gotta have, like, make sure I have the right companions ready to go. This is so tedious, dude. Anyone in here? I'm in Avery if anyone wants to accidentally fly over here and shoot some ships. Pollen too. Ugh. I don't even know where the striped bum balloons are in the quest line. I just know it's gonna be a pain. Do I want accuracy buff first, probably? And agility a little lower. Heal, and heal. Oh, on that pet we hatched, I got Grant's Rouse for level 20. Rip, Lord G. I got Grant's Rouse, which I'll take for sure. That actually helps. That actually helps for the Nuzlocke. So it's actually good. And now just need Overwatch and then I'll be happy. Overwatch at level 30. That would be the best thing possible. My luck, I won't get it though. I'm assuming I won't get it. Because I haven't even got Overwatch pet in my main. That ship I saw? No! No! Quinn! Quinn, come back. Man. Yo, what's up, Ruben? Haven't heard about this game in a while. Yeah, I mean, it's one of my favorite games of all time. And I'm doing on a challenge on it now as an excuse to keep playing. Because I have, like, most of my characters are maxed out or almost maxed. But they haven't done the new updates, but... But how's your day going, Ruben? This guy's fighting him. Or maybe not. Joshua, help. Help. I'm also live on Twitch, by the way, Ruben. I think it has a little less delay than YouTube does. YouTube, for some reason, has a bigger delay. I don't know why. I haven't been able to fix it.
What is it, Captain?
I guess when I get them level 20, they'll have...
I'm here for you, Captain. Ahoy!
I guess they both get another epic, right?
Ready for
Oh, it's a talent. Honestly, tough is going to be really important right now.
I'm here for you, Captain. Ahoy! Yes, Captain.
That's actually a huge boost.
I'm here for you, Captain.
Having the extra health is going to be really useful.
Ready for orders.
Alright, one more. Unless I don't collect, but I'm assuming I'm going to collect. I think they made it 100% almost. One more.
What you need?
You get level 20 as well. Just get the talent. Is it worth doing that right now? Probably, right? Also, I need more health. Still might sit with other guy. I don't know. Act like I know what I'm doing, but I have no clue. Definitely for Kane, I'm going to over-level myself. Well, this is if I make it to Kane. I doubt I will, but if I do, I'm going to over-level myself, get to 75, get my companions to 75. That's like my best chance at doing Kane. Kane solo. I gotta, like, if anything, I should, like, I don't know, get on my 75 Musketeer and see if I can solo Kane. Just see, like, what needs to go right. Alright. Only took half the stream. Of course, they put all these by the ships. Very intentional. Is this the only place it's at? No, there's pawn everywhere. I'm just gonna say.
What you need?
Pollen, pollen. They put all of them by ships. How lame. Maybe some this way, right? Okay. Right there. There's some right there. Dude, all these ships are just avoidable. Or unavoidable. Sink my ship. Wouldn't that be kind of interesting if you could do that? You could just attack other people's ships. That'd be actually like an interesting concept to like deal with. But I feel like it'd be bad because you could just have people that are max level coming over and sinking like low level ships. And it'd be unplayable. Maybe it's like a setting or something you can turn on. It'd be interesting though. Be very interesting. Two powerful ships. Yeah, exactly, dude. You bring both ships over. That'd be way too OP. Some poor guy's just trying to quest and he just keeps getting sunk. Yeah, it makes sense why they wouldn't add that. It's a pirate game. I mean, yeah, but it's a pirate game, but it's like at the same time it's a story game rather than like there's a PvP. Big miss. I don't know if it's a big miss. I think because you have PvP already, and I just feel like it's a story game more than like it's. Even though I say it's meant to be played solo, even though half the fights you can't solo once you get to the new content, but I don't know. Again, it's kind of like the griefing thing. You wouldn't be able to quest if you have some guy just sinking your ship over and over again. Maybe they make it so you can only do people within like your level, within your level range, just to make it fair. I probably need to go to my teacher. I haven't done anything in a little while.
What is it, Captain?
I'll do that in a second, I guess. That's true. There's no fairness in pirating. That's very true. This fight in there almost killed me. That was not cool. This has a life out in here? What the heck? Pirate game where you kill talking animals and fly your ship through the sky simply must be realistic. Yeah, exactly, Pabu. Dude, that's the most realistic part in the game, dude. Is the talking animals and flying in the sky. And teleporting. See how I just got off my boat? Got off my ship? Dun, 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 dun.
My eyes see a heavy burden. I greet my shadow brother now. I must make a special wrap.
Dude. Just ship after ship after ship. This actually isn't a bad idea. Oh my gosh, 24 ships? Could you imagine? Okay, hold on. Let me... that's the manor. That's fine. So we just did do boom, teleport. But I think pirates could teleport, like, when there was like a lot of pirates around. I 100% agree with you, Heels. I think this game is much better than Wiz. And I enjoy Wiz a lot too. And I think I enjoy Wiz because there's updates. I don't remember the info, damn. Oh wait, why am I going here? Yeah, I enjoy this one way more than Wiz. I think the story's better and the gameplay's better. Just Wiz gets the updates, unfortunately. Yeah, I bought the whole game, Pabu. I forget if I told you that or not. So I don't even have to deal with membership. Double tap 3. What do they get from this game? They use it on Wiz. Oh, 100% they do. The money, right now, the money they get on this, they for sure use on Wiz. I think that's obvious. And I'm glad they're actually finally getting some people to work on this game. But I think it's super obvious that they're using, like, anything they get from... Because there's definitely players on this still. And I truly think, yeah, whatever money they're getting, they're using on Wiz for sure. Unfortunately.
What you need?
I don't know. Once I got bought out, though, I don't know. It was good to hear that they're getting people to, like, work on this game a little bit. I can appreciate that. Yeah, well, especially to me with membership, like I don't mind sailing places. Exactly, I don't mind it either. And not to mention, like the whole thing with like the crowns is right now I'm playing the game and I'm not spending money on membership. You know, when like other people would have to. If I want to play right now, I would have to be buying a membership to do this. But instead I can just get on. Same with Wiz. I did crowns on that too. Either game I can get on whenever I want and not worry about buying membership. Oh, this building? Don't think I've even farmed this one. Yeah, I don't know if I have. I would like to farm it though. I don't think I ever have done it. Cool Ranch is my favorite world in the whole game, so it's fun playing through it again because I haven't in a long time because all my characters are maxed out. Oh, it's easier than the Skull Island one? Does it drop Dreadnought gear still? Like the weapons? I spent too much on crown. Sure, Musketeer, that's the one you need to farm as well. I should definitely farm that. On my max Musketeer, I will farm. It'll be a cool one. Powers and career cards. Yeah, I mean, I've definitely, when I was younger, I definitely was not good at using my crowns well. So I have 3. Yeah, this is my second Musketeer. But it's a Nuzlocke, so obviously I'm, you know, if I die, I die. And I'll just have to delete them and start again. But can I avoid this? Is this avoidable? Or no, not really. Dude, what? I just can't fight him anymore? That makes sense. It's been sad. Oh, I'm sorry, Eels. I have it at the lowest setting. But yeah, this is my second Musketeer, but if I die, I have to delete him, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, Pabu, I definitely have spent, like, when I was younger, I was not so good about saving my crowns. I, unfortunately, would spend stuff on packs and, yeah, silly things, but yeah, I also have that bundle, and the robe, yeah, is like not really that good. Even like I was using the robe on my ice, and just the Dream Reaver gear on ice has less, or has like only 1 less resist than the Spooky robe does. So it's like, oh, that was a waste. But I guess I like the mount. And I got crowns. That's like my excuse for buying bundles was always like, oh, I'll get crowns to put towards the game. Full Alpine Hunter? Jeez, dude. Yeah, I never had that much stuff. Dude, this guy's beating me up. Can I just take him out, please? My ship sucks, dude. I need to upgrade it. These ship fights take way longer than they should. Or just hope someone appears. Someone magically appears and helps me. Should I just fight it? Like do the deck combat? I might do it. I don't want him to not let me fight again. Whatever. Okay. Sleep so Christmas at the bottom. Oh, you know what? I never thought about that. I should have done that because whenever I always hope for getting a good discount and then I never do. I should have fished for it like you said. That's actually like really smart.
Will do. Is that all?
Maybe I should have done that. So you just link them, right? 60 plus accounts. That's bad that's how unlikely it is to get it. But like if the accounts are linked, right, then you can just buy the crowns and the crowns move over. Is that what the deal is with that? Junction. Do that. Just gifting. Oh, gifting. Okay, that makes sense. Because I wasn't buying areas. Yeah, see, I would buy areas. So, but I'm pretty sure if they're linked, you can just move them over, unless there's like a rule with
I'm here for you, Captain.
those ones. But I don't think so. I'm gonna link a limited number. That makes sense.
What you need?
Maybe him with Overwatch would be better. That makes sense. Well, couldn't you unlink and relink? I don't know. There's probably ways around it. I'm sure. Possibly. Who knows? Bum, bum, bum. Maybe you could unlink. Oh, see, that's how they get you. Well, I've never gotten lucky on it, so you know that's unfortunate. Oh, it's actually in a dungeon area, so not just the normal guys.
Ready for orders.
Okay. Dude, why does it do that? Sometimes support just does whatever they want. That's true. I had support move a character for me even after I did like the high def 5k event thing. Are these guys gonna be a pain? Like, is this a chance I just die here?
What you need? Ahoy!
These stingtails give me trauma. Like I have trauma from these guys. I mean, one of them has to run into this, right? If I just put it right in front. Which I even though I shouldn't have been able to. They stopped allowing it. How did I end up getting open chat? Because I didn't know I didn't have open chat. And then I eventually got it. Before I should have been able to. I feel like these guys are bad news. Let's see here after they added some. Oh, really? They were able to get that character back. So it must have been in the system still then, right? Even though they deleted it? That's pretty insane. Okay, oh my god, 700?
I'm on it. As you wish.
As you wish.
What's up, Luke? How's it going, man? This fight feels like bad news. I don't know. I need some luck to go my way. And it's not right now. Honestly, Okay. That's fine, because I can just promote him. But it's more like I need him for the rest of the fight, though. This is, like, not good. I had a bad feeling about this fight. And now I have a really bad feeling about the fight. You know, like... No, I've decided to do some homework. I ended up just getting off the game. Hopefully this will take her out.
I'm on it.
I needed to prioritize my thing. Just because I graduate, I need to like focus, lock in. I feel like I've gotten lazy. Thank you, Bonnie, for popping off. That just saved me. I knew this fight was gonna be a problem though. And if I have to do it again, there's gonna be a bigger problem. Well, that's the point. I am graduating, so I need to lock it in.
Okay.
I'm getting too lazy. Get some super hits or something. Please? None? There we go. Alright, well, now we're going to promote Louis. So guys, Louis promotion time or keep questing?
I'm here for your captain.
That's the question. Louis promotion or keep questing? Or here, where's the... It's over here. Fuck that guy. I need him. I need companions, dude. Even if he's just a body. Look at my lineup, dude. I don't have many people to use. And his trap is useful. Oh, do I have a marker here? I'm stupid. Because who would I, like...
What you need?
Do I use Bob Thornton? No. Rodolfo? No. I could use Ratbeard, I guess. But I like his trap. Not bad. I know the second promo is not the best, but I know he's going to be useful to have. But it's just more, do I do it right now? Like Sarah Steels. So it's like, do I do it now? Or do I wait? It's up to you guys. I can just keep questing and hope, like, I don't kill off more people. Or I can just do the promotion. I don't know how long it is. Not bad. Do it. Okay, I'll do it. Let me see. Be safe. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Leave a mark. And then I'll do it. I kind of expected someone to die in that battle. And I'm glad it was Louis. That's what I wanted. Don't lose the Nuzlocke. 5-stream streak, dude. Thanks for coming in every day. I appreciate it. Means a lot. It's a hard one. Yeah, those scorpions, yeah, I knew it was gonna be bad. But Louis is exact, like that's who I wanted to die in that. That's fully who I wanted to die. Because I know I can promote him, and then I'm good to go. So I didn't mind it. Did not mind it at all. Is this just talking up here? Or is there... I think there's a fight, right? Oh yeah, there's a fight. Okay. Brother Owl. Oh. Okay. Okay. Leave a mark. Is his promo in Skull Island? I think, right? Get the hat, nice. Yeah, I did. I pulled the hat. Do you know if his quests are in, if his promo quest is in Skull Island? It's like Valencia Part 1. Ow. Where's it quicker to fly to Valencia? If I'm flying from part of it. Is flying from Cool Ranch quicker, or is there not a way from Cool Ranch? Because I have to go through Monquista. Ugh. Gross, dude. I should have Mark there. Okay. I don't think there's not a skyway through Cool Ranch. I go from School Line, I think. Okay.
What is it, Captain?
Yes, your command.
Let's get the good luck present.
Captain, I am as jelly as I sing. Someone who can help. And
Lucius
no
Fox.
a fox in Golden.
Jonatown.
A genius. Let us go see this Lucius, yes?
Promotion quest should be easy too, just because I'm like over leveled for it now. It's been a while. And he should get a decent boost.
Yes?
Because normally companions peak right at their promotion. Ow, my back hurts. I need to sit normally. Should I help this guy out? Boom. 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 Come on, dude. Far enough away. It's basically a Cool Ranch ship. I always thought Jonatown was so cool. One of my favorite dungeons when I was younger was Presidio, just because I got a different companion, like, each time I did it. I thought that was so cool. Except I never selected the right, because that was based off, like, how your parents died in this. And I did not, like, do the right selections for certain characters. I wonder if that's something that support would change for me. You think that's possible? To, like, be like, hey, can you guys switch the companion I selected? Because I did it in 2012 and had no knowledge. Nah. You don't think so?
No, he knows everything.
was a lapse of my judgment back in the day. I had no idea. No clue what I was doing. Made a bad decision. It's definitely a lapse of my judgment there. I should have just been smart. If I was smart, I could have... I don't know. Well, how was I supposed to know? I feel like back then, when this game came out, there wasn't like guides or general knowledge on which one of the... I didn't even realize, like, when I was younger and this game released and I selected how my parents died for each one, I didn't know it was even going to correlate to what companion I got. It was the same with the flag colors. I didn't know... Well, I guess it tells you that. Was stupid. I didn't read it, I guess. But the flag colors, like, being your companion colors, and then... Yeah, I had no clue about... What's up, Shock? How's it going, man? Yeah, I had no clue that how your parents died was going to relate to a companion, so I never got, like... I didn't get the ones I should have got for certain classes. How's your day going, Shock? Your origin, you fucked up. Oh, yeah, that one's fucked up too. That one, yeah. Yeah, we'll see. And I want Dead Mike on my Buccaneer really badly. Doing good. Nice to see another person play Pirate101. I know. I love Pirate, man. That's like, that's one of my favorite games of all time. Yeah, and the origins messed up on my witch and my musket. So how about that?
What is it, Captain?
Because there's something wrong with me. We pirating out here, dude. Pirate truly is one of my favorite games ever made. I just want it to get the love again that it used to have. That'd be sick, Luke. I'd definitely watch. But yeah, I do. I need Pirate to get the updates it deserves. No more Wiz updates. Let's get a year off from the Wiz updates and do only Pirate. I think that's how it should be. Or 2 years off from Wiz. Just 2 big Pirate updates. 2 big worlds. That's what I need. It's 2020 Wiz. Dude, bring me back to 2020 in general. Duo streaming us playing Swash and Buck. That's super fun, dude. I wish I had a like friend to quest with. But you I'm all alright too. Take all devs from Wiz. Dude, honestly, just for a little bit, just take all the devs away. Like, who's it gonna hurt, right? Just do it for a little bit. That's how I feel. Just for a tiny bit, dude. That'd be so great. I know they're moving some people over in my truth games like this. It's so hard to get back into it. Exactly. And I feel like that's what kind of screwed me on Wiz a little bit, like a couple years ago.
Here for you, Captain.
And Pirate a little bit. I don't know. Pirate not so much because the updates are so few and far between. But Wiz, dude, I took a little bit time away from that game and then I got really confused. It was bad times. Even now, I mean, even I'm like actively playing the new updates, and then the new updates are just making me feel lost again. They're changing too much about it. No, yeah, it feels like a job, and the spellments suck. I totally agree with both of those. I like, and then them changing the shadow spells recently with the Darkmoor update. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I still play every update, but when I get on, it's like I don't know what's going on. Yeah, there's a bunch of weird symbols on the spells too that I don't even know what they mean. It just, ugh. Yeah, I don't know. I hate what they did with shadow spells. That ruined it for me, because I loved using those, and they were super OP. And now, like, none of them are good. And now it's just like, I don't know, every single fight is just the same. Like, buff AoE, buff AoE, buff AoE. Mass feint, mass feint, mass feint. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. There's no info on the news. They update all these symbols, but there's no info on what the symbols mean. So it's like, what am I doing? I have no clue. Pretty stupid. Yeah, it makes no sense. It's like, I think they just need to, like, I don't know if it's like because they have this idea that their audience is growing up, so they're trying to make it more complicated, but it's like they should have just kept it how it's been for forever. That's what I think, personally. Like, they can make small changes and changes to spells and stuff, I get that, but to a point you gotta stop changing so much. Like, yeah, the spell elements are kind of stupid. I don't know. And half of them, like, you want to get a spell, oh, you have to open 40 million packs to get spell elements for the spell. Not even the spell itself. Spell elements for the spell. It's stupid. And, like, half the spells that are meta are from packs, or the gear that's meta are from packs. It's pretty silly. Pretty silly. No, exactly that. Like, I don't have spellments for any of the low-level spells because I never got them. They weren't a thing. Why'd they not just put them in my account? Yeah, I agree with that too, with the lore spells. That makes sense because the lore spells were all something, like, people farmed those for forever and not get the spells. That's fine, but I think they got positive feedback on that and then decided to ruin their entire game. I don't know. And then them just kind of forgetting about Pirate upset me too, just because I know they're making less money from it, but I feel like when they were actively updating Pirate, they still were making good money. And I think that money they just were putting into Wiz instead of putting it back into Pirate. And if they're like, oh, well, Pirate died. Yeah, Pirate's going to die when you don't... The only thing you release is, like, part 2 of a world that takes 2 hours to complete. Shock, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. You complete a world. They add part 2 to Valencia that takes 2 hours to do or 3 hours to do, whatever. And then, so they said, well, yeah, it's like you're not gonna get more players because you don't add world. Like, they're like, oh, our fan base died. It died because you didn't add an update for 7 years. What do you expect? I'm pretty sure when the game launched, wasn't Aquila part of the game launch, or was Marleybone the end, or Mushu? Maybe Mushu was the end. I forget. When the game launched, they've hardly added worlds since the game launched. Is my point. Versus like Wizards launched to now, there's a million worlds. So if you guys stayed consistent, your fan base would have stayed consistent. Yeah, Mushu, okay. But yeah, so they've added two actual worlds, and then part 2 of Valencia that takes a couple hours to complete. and then now they add updates, and their fan base peaks really quick again. At the same time, yeah. See, exactly. And then they'll add an update, and their audience peaks again because, you know, they added like Sinbad, and then they added the Krokotopia update that sucked and was horribly glitchy, and then they added the Valencia 3, but like they saw they got players back, and it's like, okay, how about you actually add a real world? They should have been doing that in the first place. So literally the game dropped one major update, and then since then nothing. We got Valencia Part 2 that wasn't even a major update. That's so, and I remember even that took forever. So you can't say the game died. You killed the game. Oh, no players. No players because you guys didn't change anything. Like, it's outrageous. I don't know what they expect. Yeah, there's a portal there. Exactly, there's a portal to Polaris. We have the Avernus, or Avernus, whatever you say. You have that skyway that does absolutely nothing right now for some reason. It's just, we just go through it. You have a bunch of empty storm gates. You have the map, or I guess I shouldn't show on this character, but you have the Marco Polo map that hasn't been finished in forever. There was so many pieces missing, and then they just like randomly gave us 2, I think, or whatever it was, in the Trianon thing, just to get us closer. But it's like, dude, there's so much empty space in this game. There's so many portals that are just empty that you could go through, like storm gates. And like you said, there's a Polaris one. And like we've known they're going to add Polaris, but like that thing said Polaris for the longest time. The map with Kane. Yeah, exactly. They tried to abandon it, but people want the game. See, the best part about it too is like they say don't bother, and then they do like a little mini update, and in that mini update they're like, oh no, that was like evil Mojo, like these are your real parents. I don't know, it's just silly. I don't know what their idea is. They just need to update stuff. They should have done Polaris forever ago, because that Stormgate's been available. And like what they're doing with Polaris for this update, at least from the leaks, they're just importing locations from Wizard 101. So like, if all you're doing is importing locations, there's no way it's taken this long. If you need people to do your storyline, how about you hire more people? You have people that would work minimum wage and do that. Exactly. Exactly. Valencia 2 shouldn't even have happened unless they wanted their game to die. I think they were just trying to push out an update because everyone was complaining to them. And then they let it die fully, even though it already was dead. They should have just ended it at Aquila and called it good. Especially, the best part is Valencia 2 ends with like the queen waking back up and this is the end question mark. Why'd they even do it like that? If they really wanted to just call it good for their game, they should have just ended it right there. Been like, oh, Kane had the last pieces of the map. And your parents say, don't go, even though we have the map. And then that's the end. And then boom, you never have to update Pirate again. They purposely left it on a cliffhanger in the storyline to keep people like wanting more. And then not give it to us. It's crazy. That was pretty silly.
What is it, Captain?
Dude, I don't want to do that. I don't know. Dude, I'm getting a film degree. Right now I will work at Kings Island, do story writing for this game, because it's basically like making movies just with a game. Like, I don't, like, you know what I mean? They could easily hire people on to do that and hire them for minimum wage even and get away with it, because a lot of people work for shitty wages. It's like you could, I would right now work for minimum wage and do story writing for Pirate. You know, they could have pushed out the whole point too. You what? No, the whole point too is like, why would you want to work for them? Dude, I want to work for them just so I get a Pirate update. Then they can piss off. Like, they won't pay you. No, they're going to update Pirate for me, and then I'm going to quit. But it's like, especially for the fact they're being lazy and just importing from Wiz, that should have been way easier to get done sooner. Like, all the Polaris leaks is just, oh, they're importing areas. Well, power move, exactly. All they're doing is importing areas. How did they not get that world out sooner? It's been forever. It's like, come on. Even Mushu. Exactly. Like, and since that's all they're doing, how did, like, you've teased Polaris, right? Oh, this is what I got to defeat. I fought the wrong ship. It's like, you teased Polaris, though, for forever, because it's been a Polaris Stormgate. Why'd you not just import it years ago? You know, they could have done that so easily. Exactly, yeah. Novus, dude, Novus was, I thought Novus was cool, but, like, you could tell it was kind of lazy. Like, I don't know, you could tell. But why doesn't Pirate just do that? They could have done that, and things would be, like, people would not be complaining as much. Dude, what the heck? I'm getting beat up. Vanguard, okay. The first ship I shot, or I fought, was not the right one. Nobody caught, wasn't the right one, man. What the heck? Yeah, they easily could have just done what they did with Novus. Reuse everything and make a world in Pirate. Dude, even like, at least for right now even, they did Valencia Part 2. Why was it not like after that? They could have just done like, I don't know, people hate Cool Ranch. I like Cool Ranch, but it's like you could have done Cool Ranch 2. Or Mushu Part 2, or, you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna be lazy, where you say, oh, we don't have the employees to do stuff, use the same worlds you have and just add on to your storyline. Like, it's that simple. Isn't the Mushu one here? Or the Polaris one, I mean? That's somewhere else. Love that they're doing ship fights for a promotion quest. How amazing is that? Oh, I didn't collect. That's hilarious. Of course not. I know, dude. This is the best stream content. Just ship fights. It's so good. Yeah, this is the first attempt right now. So I'm sure I'm gonna die soon. I don't know. I've been getting kind of lucky, so we'll see. I'm sure I'm not gonna make it. I don't know. We'll see if I can make it out of Cool Ranch. Captain Blood's a little scary. So is the bum balloons, and so is oh, and we do have revive claws. Yes, revives are on companion promotions. But yeah, Duck of Death might kill me. Easiest time. Yeah, that's why I chose to do musket. I just want to see how, like, if I can do it. Because I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to do it on musket, see if I can make it work, and then from there, I don't know, if it happens, maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll try someone else. I'm going to try a different class. We'll see. I don't have the confidence of beating it, to be honest. I've had a lot of luck, but my luck's definitely going to run out. It's not an easy challenge anyways, so, you know, it is what it is. Privy or Witch. Yeah, I enjoy Privy a little bit. I'm not a fan of the companions. And I like Witch was my first ever class I did. So Witch is fun. All the hybrid stuff got confusing with doing like hybrid Witch and Shooty, Staffy, whatever. Got kind of confusing. Jonatown, okay. I'll be right back real quick. Which is dangerous or something like this. Yeah, exactly. That's why I probably wouldn't choose Witch for this. I don't know. We'll see how this even goes. I don't have like a lot of faith, obviously. I don't know. We'll see. You could do Buck, but the problem with Buck is like if you're facing Musketeers with like Overwatch later in the game, that makes it difficult. And even facing harder people when as a Buccaneer you have to just charge in is pretty hard. Are you to farm places? I am allowed to farm, yeah. I am allowed to farm. I wouldn't have the hat if I wasn't. I would still have Ringo's revolvers. But I would not have this hat if I wasn't allowed to farm. I hate questing Buck. Yeah, I'm trying to get my Buccaneer through the new stuff. And it's not fun. I don't know. Musketeer is fun to quest. Swashbuckler is kind of fun, but not really, because you die really easily. I didn't mind Witch. I thought Witch was fun. Privateer is fine. But there's too many pack companions. There's like really, really good companions you can get for your pirates. But all of them are like from packs, or you have to buy them in the Crown shop or whatever. Like I would love for my Buccaneer to have some some of those companions. That'd be really good. Don't capture me. Thank you. This is it for the promotion quest. Hopefully. Barngor, exactly. The Nausicaa. I had the Nausicaa bundle and redeemed it on my witch because I redeemed everything on my witch doctor when I was a kid. And she's not very useful on a witch doctor. Yeah, Bar and Coronado, exactly. I pulled one of those bear, I forget which ones, on my witch doctor from one of the free packs. But I'm like, dude, I'm not even going to use it on my witch doctor. So, yeah, that sucked. But whatever. But yeah, you do need those. Even like the dragon companions from the new jack-o'-lantern eye patch. Hell yeah, dude. What do you even want, Nazca? Who do you even want? I don't know. Musketeer, maybe? Because she's a musketeer? Or Swash? I don't know. 5 packs, dude? That must be nice. I don't open packs ever. But I would love to get the dragon. Because the dragon's really good. Okay. Alright, guys, what do I give him? What does he get? An Armada musket. That's nice. Crossfire? Probably. There's no way you do crossfire, right? I don't think I've ever put crossfire on a companion. Oh, okay. I see how you are. Do I do double tap or do I do Overwatch 2? You just must be lucky, Shock. I have like no pack companions at all. Besides like I said the one bear. I pulled the bear. The Overwatch 3. Yeah, he gets Overwatch 3. I pulled the bear out of one of the free packs. And then that's it. But like I said, I don't really open packs, so probably Overwatch then. Yeah, he's not killing anyone anyways. Oh, 2 epics? Oh, I guess I'm going to take Overwatch and double tap. I guess I'm taking both. And we'll get Overwatch 3 on his next upgrade. Alright, let's think. Mind back of the dragon. Dude, that's insane. That's just such good luck. I don't know. I think I might call it here, guys. Just a shorter stream today, but I stream before that. Yeah, see, like I never really bought companions either, except on my witch doctor. I made some poor choices, and I bought ones that I thought were cool and were cheap. So I bought like Hank and like the Mike Tyson companion and the Nutcracker, and none of them are really good. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know. I was dumb. But yeah, I think I might just do a short stream. Good luck on the Nuzlocke. Thank you. I stream mostly every day, so if not every day, if maybe I take a day off, I'll stream the next day. Normally around this time, but maybe nighttime tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, appreciate you guys stopping by. Like I said, I'll probably be on tomorrow. We'll see. Tomorrow, most likely, if tomorrow, it'll be like later. But yeah, and then if not tomorrow, it'll be like the same time again. I'll try to do a longer stream next stream, just because this one was a little short. It was only like 2 hours. Yeah, appreciate you guys all coming in. Yeah, hopefully I stay alive these next few streams. We'll see. Appreciate it, everyone. I'll see you guys.